everybody, it is Susumu
and Mecchan,
and we are back with more Warioware Inc. Now, we've unlocked Dribble and Spitz, Mona, and 9 Volt.
You got it?
But I think we're gonna save 9 Volt for last here.
I usually do Mona's stage first out of these three.
I like to do Dribble and Spitz's stage first because it's the hardest. Like out of these.
Okay, so let's do what you want. Let's do the Dribble and Spitz stage first.
If you're okay with that.
Of course I am. You're the one playing.
Yeah, I personally find this stage to be the hardest of the 3.
It is hard. I just like to do Mona first because it's kind of thematic for the series.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I love Mona as a character.
But we'll be talking about her after we've done Dribble and Spitz stage.
Yes, we will get to you, Mona. I'm sorry. I love you.
Where you going?
Okay, so you're doing the stage.
They must really not like the ocean. Also, can I just say I love the little Spitz dolls that are used for lives in this stage.
They're kind of adorable, aren't they?
And I love the music in this stage.
Yeah, it's really good music.
It really is.
I personally really like the second phase of the music the best.
I didn't really care for their music in Smooth Moves, but here it's pretty iconic.
Yeah, the music in Smooth Moves, while not bad, is probably my least favourite of the music.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. It's still a good song. It's just not as good as the others.
Yeah, it's not a bad song. It's just not my favorite.
Come on.
Yeah, I like how this song changes as it goes.
Yeah, like I said, I really like the second phase the best.
I'm not sure why we have to shoot Mars, but there you go.
Rip Mars.
Rippin' Mars.
Forever bars. Sorry.
No.
No, I don't claim to be an expert at this game. Mecchan absolutely is, but I am not.
Oh, I wouldn't call myself an expert, but I would say I am very knowledgeable about the game.
You know a lot more than I do.
Come on.
Like, as you guys are seeing, I'm just okay at this game.
Hey, come on.
The first Warioware game is hard.
It is. And I usually don't have much trouble like narrating and playing at the same time, but
With this stage, it's a pretty hard stage.
yeah, like I said, I find Dribble and Spitz's stage to be the hardest of the 3 in this set.
There is another stage that's going to be coming up that's even harder than this one, but...
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, I think.
All I will say is that the hardest stages are the ones with vocal songs.
Yeah, at least the boss stage isn't too difficult in this one.
I love the boss of this stage.
This is probably one of my favorite boss stages in this game.
It is one of my favourite boss stages in the entire series, to be honest.
Like, I honestly, if I'm being honest, I think one of my favorite, bosses in the entire game was Cat and Anna's from Smooth Moves.
I like that boss stage too.
Just the one where you're driving the car with the guy that kind of looks like Jimmy.
Yes.
Like, I didn't notice it before, but he really does.
My favorite boss stage is actually shit, I forgot, it's really hot in here.
Okay, now, this is what I like about Dribble and Spitz's boss stage. The ending part actually has 3 different phases depending on what color it is.
Yeah.
When you get there. Fortunately, that one was pretty easy, and we made it out with more lives than in Jimmy's stage.
Yay! Hard stage, easy boss.
And Susumu was a mermaid all along.
What a twist. What a Warioware twisted, I'm sorry.
Honestly, stuff like that is pretty much par for the course in this game. Is that an actual picture of a sunset they used?
Oh yeah, speaking of actual pictures, in a later part we'll be seeing more of that.
And Susumu never paid them.
Whoops. I would actually pay though.
Yeah, they said they forgot, so...
Yeah. But they were just too blown away by the fact that, holy shit, our customer was a mermaid.
She was a mermaid the whole time. Right, now... We are saving 9 Volt for last.
So let's do Mona next.
Yes, now let's do Mona's stage.
So, for those who don't know, there's a bit of an interesting thing about Mona in the Warioware series. Well, 2 interesting things. Number 1 is that in every game she has a new job. And number 2 is that for whatever reason, she is attracted to Wario of all people.
And like, isn't it because of his nose?
Yeah, according to the Japanese website, it is.
But then, like, why not Jimmy?
Yeah, like Jimmy is the sexy one, okay?
And she's late to work because of a bunch of children and dogs.
Move out the way, you damn kids!
Yeah, if you might want to be careful watching this episode if you have a thing with flashing lights.
Yeah.
Like,
we'll put a warning in like the description.
There's gonna be a warning somewhere, but yeah, fortunately I think this is the only stage that has this.
Yeah.
And
actually I think there's a little bit in a stage later, but just a tiny bit.
And holy shit, that's a lot of cars.
Like Jesus, just the speeding?
And we're resorting to murder to get to work on time, evidently.
Warioware logic.
Just don't try this at home, please, folks.
Do not do this cool thing.
Don't imitate anything you see in the Warioware games, except for frying eggs. That's...
Yes. Frying eggs is a good thing. Eggs make you healthy, and they're tasty.
Pinch the bird between the chopsticks, because that makes sense.
Well, Mona's genre is strange after all.
No, there's actually a later version of the eye drops micro game in another stage.
Which is a lot funnier.
It is! Hopefully we'll get it in this playthrough.
I think we will.
And boss stage. I always have a lot of trouble with this boss stage in Mega Party games.
I think it's because of like the controller sensitivity.
Yeah?
Yeah, because like it uses like a GameCube controller, which, you know, the sensitivity doesn't quite match the GBA.
Fortunately, we were able to do that all in one shot. And she just barely made it.
That's a running gag in the Warioware game. She always just barely makes it.
This dog is way too excited about this. There's the kids and dogs from before.
Hey, come on.
My question is, why is Jimmy just on the top floor of this building?
Because how else is he supposed to take a selfie?
And let's get ready for my second favorite character in the Warioware games.
This guy is pretty much everyone's favorite gameplay-wise, and for a very good reason. Which you'll see soon enough.
This guy is basically what I wish baby Susumu could have been. If you know what I mean by that.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean by that.
By that I mean just all the Nintendo.
All the Nintendo!
He's got like 4 Game Boy Advances and 6 GameCubes.
And apparently he owns every Nintendo game ever made.
And a giant Game Boy too.
That says "Do not matrix as stereo," which I find amusing.
I used to not know what that meant until I figured out like what it said on the actual Game Boy.
Yeah, it's like a parody.
Which, for those who haven't seen it before, the actual Game Boy says "dot matrix with stereo" at the top of the screen.
Yes. But yes, all of 9 Volt's micro games are Nintendo games.
Just people in the comments, see how many games you can recognize from this set. Because there's a lot of obscure ones here.
Yeah, like I don't actually know all of these games, so that's impressive, especially for like a 10-year-old kid.
Yeah, I don't know all of them either. Like, the boss minigame is apparently a thing that Nintendo made before they did video games.
Yeah, it was one of their toys.
Gotta hit 6 of these, so...
Yeah!
Oh. That's 4. Sorry for not talking much during this minigame, I was concentrating.
It's okay. Like, we all get moments like that where we just play something and just need to concentrate on the thing, so we just stop talking.
Fortunately, we've won.
Yay!
Also, can I just say, the dog reporter looks so much better in Warioware Gold than he does here.
He looks so cute in WarioWare Gold.
So much cuter!
I also really like how 9-Volt looks in that game as well.
I like how most of them look, except Penny's eyes are too blue.
Hey, come on.
Yeah.
Like, that's my only complaint with the art style in WarioWare Gold.
Everything else is great.
Especially Orbulon.
who we'll be getting to in a later part, probably.
Alright, well, shall we do the second Jimmy stage now?
Yeah, since it's basically how Jimmy stages worked in this game is that the first one was original, but everyone after that was like a remix of all of the previous games.
Yeah, and I personally found these stages a bit difficult.
Yeah. I think they're like a little longer than most stages as well.
I think they are, and all the games are on a higher level as well.
And you still only get 4 lives.
Hey, DJ, come on.
Like I said, I'm just decent at this game, so...
Hey.
I think everyone's just decent at this game, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm not doing this tool assisted, so...
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's just a thing for fun, really.
Yeah, you're just getting nothing but Susumu with this one. Okay, Susumu and Mecchan, but I'm the one playing!
Yes. Susunu's playing, and I am just nerding about this series because it's probably my favorite game franchise of all time.
Totally okay to nerd out, though.
Hey.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
It's just the fact that I nerd out over Warioware of all things.
That's a great thing to nerd out about. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah. Go. Go. Oh yeah.
I actually did that one properly this time.
Come on.
Yay!
On boss stage. There we go. Okay, boss stage. As soon as I said that, boss stage appears. And it's Jimmy's boss again.
It's always Jimmy's fault.
Yeah, you play this on all 3 difficulties.
Yeah. And let me tell you, the third one is,
Oh
oh boy.
It's something, but we made it.
We did it.
Also, you'll notice. Congratulations, you done it!
Yeah, what were you saying?
Also, you'll notice Jimmy's done something different with his hair, and he's getting a call from a sheep.
I didn't know he got a call from Melody already, I'm sorry.
Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for today's episode.
Yeah.
So, in the next stage, or next episode, we will be... Oh, no, I think we're gonna save him for last.
Yes. I know exactly who you're referring to, and we must save him for last.
So, until next time, this is Susumu.
And Mecchan!
And we'll see you guys later.